All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people, also freedom all over the world. Wherever you're joining us from today, you're highly welcome to this wonderful YouTube platform that gives you quality news and information on Biafra. Now, let us go straight up to the issue on YouTube. I didn't want to get into these whole issues and shenanigans happening in Biafran struggle, between Adadio Rama and the rest of, Biafrans or the rest of the cabinet members and all that. I didn't want to get involved in this faction, in this fight, because for me, I believe strongly that it is actually affecting the development, and the development of the struggle, and also it is preventing us from reaching the particular height that we ought to have gotten to. So what we're trying to say is that if the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa is not here, if Mazi Kanu is not here, we will not be able to carry out activities seamlessly without any issue. Why all this faction? That is the big question. Why are we creating these factions? Let me play you this video, then afterwards I will go further and explain and give my own stance on what I think they should do, or what I think about this whole shenanigan happening in Biafran struggle.
So first of all, Adadio Ramma, I heard what you said about me this morning, and it's very fine. But I want to, bring you to speed and show you where my office is, because it's in Ayenwaron. So look round. Okay? This is my table. Adadio Ramma, kwefu table mu ebe our office mo kwefu ya maka ina ngwande Biafra na agụ mu na me nwere ibe na alụ a non-entity like you. I respected you a lot. I had much respect for you, Adadio Ramma, because you are my sister. You came from my village, but you don't know. You came from the same place I came from. And today you are insulting me on social media. I welcome it. This is my office, Adadio Ramma. Okay for ya? Office mu kan no, bro, office o nyo. Okay for ya? So now, ago, okumpula ago, anaha ago. Adandi mbo na ndi get there. This is where I work. Okay for ya? No laptop mu di ba. If for ya, ago anaha ago. Ada, let me face you this morning, because ikulokwu anaghị ekwu ekwu. Email mpo, you said a lot, and I must address you this morning. Adandi mbo na ndi egede. You a very disgraceful woman. Now, you have been saying a lot of rubbish to me this morning, and I refuse to. Okay, this is my meeting room. This is my meeting room, Adadio Ramma. Okay, Fulia? So, I am not jobless. Number two is that you are a beast of no nation, Adadio Ramma. I respected you a lot, but let me have your time this morning and give it to you the way it is. Now, you complained about 60 days ultimatum that we gave to the Nigerian terrorist armed government. And you asked me, where was I during Obatobie? I've always been around with Obatobie, and we have always been talking, but I never come on social media because we do our things on ground. Listen, Obatobie said something. I may send you to do a job for me. And I swear, has given that same job to another person. He was actually talking to people like us, talking about people like us. And that's why you didn't know things that we were somewhere and what was going on. Adadio Ramma, you are a fool, a scammer, a woman of two-edged sword. That is who you are. I am not scared of you. None of you can stand me. Anywhere in the world, none of you, not even you, Adadio Ramma, you cannot stand me. You are asking me, you are saying that you don't know who I am. You must not know who I am. Now that Obatobie had problem, this is the time you should know the people that we are. What kind of human being are you? Adadio Ramma, you are a very wicked woman. You are heartless. Just because you cannot control Dr. Madam Ngozi Orabueze, she became your enemy. People like you are people who hate what they can't conquer, fear what they don't understand. And that is your kind of person. You think I have time to come here to battle word with you? You think I have time to come here to challenge anything that you say? You are a beast of no nation, and I have to repeat it, and that is the same way you stand. Adadi Orama, you claim that Madam Ngozi Orabueze gives me money. Anybody that gives me money, and I collected money from that individual in this struggle to blackmail anybody, may it not be well with me. And I challenge you, Azadi Orama, the same way you challenge me over Ogen Kerry, to bring evidence that Ogen Kerry collected money from the Nigerian terrorist government to destroy the redeclaration of Biafra on the 2nd of December, or of the 2nd of December. You are challenging me to bring evidence. Adadi Orama, as well as I am going to challenge you this very morning to bring evidence that Madam Ngozi Orabueze is paying me money to do what I'm doing on social media. You are a very wicked woman. Akuna na agba akuna. Old woman na agba akuna. At her old age. That country you are, you no get level at all. You said I didn't come to Finland. I wasn't able to come to Finland because I was writing exams. And I'm at the exam. On that, my exam started on the 20th. I was writing exam. I was planning to come to Finland on that day. I was writing exam, my brothers. And I'm at the exam. Adadi Orama, you can't withstand me in anything I do in life. You cannot stand me when you see me on the road. Not on this earth. Adadi Orama, I am way more bigger than you. Forget this social media. If you know you have one because you are a fool, you are an idiot. I thought you were a human being. Emana mmadụ dịka gị, onye nụ ka ị na-ekwu okwu eche na onwe ihe dị gị n'isi. Amahụ na ala ya gbo before. Ịpụta iwelu ndị mbụ na ndị egede. Agbala eme video. You are a fool, you marry you. Eche name of the iwe. You are in a child mmadụ dịka mụ. Let us assume na a very low person. Na me nwe level. Inecha mmadụ dịka mụ dị low. Enwere ihe ọ bụ when agba m war na social media. Thank God that they kicked you out from that cabinet because you were a destruction to the cabinet. And since Yanwa, hold on. And since Yanwa, they kicked you out. No secret is leaking anymore. Mazi Simon Ekpa gave Nigeria 51 days to declare Biafra. The Nigerian government was running helter-skelter. They were going to countries, calling, making a lot of mistakes. You think people that are working under this government are fools? We gave the Nigerian terrorist governments, we gave them 60 days. And the same thing happened. So you can't tell us what to do. You can't tell Madam Ngozi Orabueze what to do. And well, technocrats. Now look with Madam Ngozi Orabueze. They have lawyers, they have, engineers, they have doctors, they have a lot of granted, educated elite. Adadi Orama, what is your qualification? Gini ke go na school. You are a nobody. And that is why nobody knows you. And that is why you will remain a failure. Ogen Kerry remains a thief until proven not guilty. He remains a suspect in this matter until he's proven not guilty. Ogen Kerry, why did you immediately after the redeclaration of the independent state of Biafra on the 29th of November 2024, why did you bring out memo to overthrow your prime minister? Adadi Orama, bring it on. I will never back down. I will never step 1 foot back in this repression. You stupid and hopeless fool. Listen to the rubbish she was saying this morning. Listen to the rubbish. Very eccentric and a very hopeless woman.
Serious mistake.
Listen.
I challenge this idiot to bring that proof. Because it's in the consign. This one is an idiot, a criminal.
Now, She called me an idiot and a criminal. I do not know what I have stolen. They don't have any other thing. They are hitting the brick walls. They can't go forward. They can't go back. So Anaja are choosing anything that they will hold on to support their evil. These people are very demonic. They are very bad people. Anaja Rama, I have a wonderful job in where I live. I have a good job. In fact, I stay in my own house. I don't live in a rented apartment. You moron. This propaganda na agahali. You never liked Obatobie. You never respected him. People like you never respected Obatobie, because if you do respect Obatobie, you wouldn't have put on this war that you are fighting. Obatobie, you never respected. You never liked him. You've waited if Madam Rabweze had done anything wrong to you. Abe akọ rubbish. In a criminal. In a onyori makagene ezona ngori. Do I know who the hell you are? Do I know who the F you are? Do you think I can associate with people like you? No opportunity. You were working with sophisticated mind, people that had mind. There is nothing that is happening in the southeast today that you have condemned. Adandi Ocho. You moron, you ask big idiot. Can you do what she has done or what she's doing? Are you a doctor? Do you know how to coordinate your words? Are you even articulated in your speech? No, you are not. Each of power by all means. Nobody. Each of this war, I will give it to you times 10. I'm one of you.
The human being.
No.
If your mission was not to destroy the redeclaration of the independent state of Biafra, please, Kerry, come out to talk to Biafrans. You cannot just stay in one place every single day to accuse Dr. Mrs. Ngozi Orakwenzo.
The woman is so angry when we mention that name. You came to deceive our people. You came to fight Biafrans. You came to fight the right people in power that Obatobie has kept in power.
Why you for plan? Why are
you see, they have nothing again. As you be the last person, this lady, Quesilina attack. As you be the last person, I am the last person. I don't know her. This is the same Adadi Orama. When you with a number mad na bina London, Mboya, Siada, because any so number. Ada quietly send the message. Name number the person. Oluzie tata Ada wana choka muni akpawa. This same Adadi Orama. Oh, Mwabata no space. I name space. I should call her. I should do this. Being that I'm a gomi dim mother. I didn't call her. Oluzieta to face him. Boyfriend Ogen Kiri. At your age, Kakino Ogen Kiri na you not do willy gear, not do willy gear. If you tell me deceive Biafra, you are a fool, you don't have sense. And this will be the last time I will say anything against you or about you, because you are an academic inferior. You can't even pronounce my name. My name is Rose. You can't pronounce that name because it's too heavy for you. You can't even pronounce You can't even pronounce English correctly. You can't pronounce anything in English correctly. And you are here bantering words with me. You are a fool. You don't have sense. I thought you were a human being. Because Ngozi Arabwete did not give you chance to step on her head, to march on her head. Now deceive Biafrans. For the gullible ones, one idiot came on air and started talking trash about me. You have never met me. You can never stand me when I'm talking. Listen.
Why are so about Rasi? Let me tell you something. Do you know why Ogenken is not in social media? Because Obato Obie will happen from social media.
You can imagine. Obato Obie that is always on social media 24 hours. Brazil was Ogenkeri. ya see na social media for, they have nothing to offer. Up the same Batobi our deputy prime minister, ya fought from social media. Can you see how abnormantic these people is? Can you see how sick, mentally sick that these people are? Adadio Ramma, Omelo, he cannot offer anything to this government. Only destruction and causing confusion everywhere. Somebody who cannot defend herself. Rose attack. This is very stupid. Or anything well sense on a nothing where he have footer there. Just a criminal. That is what they do. How they came out in the mother. I will fight you people with everything I've got. No mama how Batobie. I don't know where were you? Not just talking rubbish. Yesterday come mafuta. Batobie alcohol Lohania for questioning and mafutam. People without brain, people without sense, people without shame. Listen.
Biafra is not a game with social media. Your madam na social media Greek on up table.
Abia.
Why? Your madam can inform me puta. Your madam, all the building of Batobie put in place. This woman I destroy and all of them.
Edwaya now, things like what? This woman, Batobie put in place to destroy. Things like what? They can't give you any substantial answer or evidence because they don't have the capacity to think outside the box. These people are just animals. They are fools, blackmailers. Nigerian government paid Ogenkere to destroy the redeclaration of independent state of Biafra. And Ogenkere must come and prove it. And I say, proof. I should bring proof. Yeah, ono na eme bribe. Eto I say eme bribe now. And enye proof na eme bribe. And ndị na-eme bribe a na-enye proof. Ọrụ ozuzo ka a na-eme. Ndị ala ndị ocho. Look at Adadiora Mata coming to talk to me. Onye amara iwe. A non-entity. A beast of no nation. An individual that cannot even spell her name. In a simon and any level. Ada to God. You don't know who I am. It's an agom. Look at me. A fool, a non-entity, an idiot. Listen.
Yeah, they don't go to Biafra. Get go ya Biafra. The only thing that Biafra is that always in bed to Obi. Because no Balabara for Obi. That's all. Biafra. Wongozola Benze.
Akoko.
Wonjele Biafra. With her character, with everything, we know that. I need to cover on social media.
Ngozola Benze sold Biafra with her character, with her everything. But look at this kind of, stupid allegations without any proof of evidence. Unactual evidence, so stupid allegation without any proof. They are just doing the bidding of Ogenkere. Onye hapu was kugu na ebe obi na ke eba amamu obodo nwa osi as no ebi. This stupid woman put na challenge. Odekwa aga na mma no wa ka mmali iwe ka osele. Biafrans have cost you abugo go onu ndị onye ala.
Biafra Liberation Army na overseas up to today.
Okay, now you can see just propaganda propagating everything. Just propagating everything. They want to turn the soldiers around to, be on their side. They could not do it. They want to, use the soldiers to intimidate, suppress Biafrans. They could not do it. Now they are just very confused. The last person in the government. Kono potalo, ke potalo. Well, because my sister Keo and Emaro and I go to us no village mkisi. That is why I will not speak much. Man, continue in this direction, I will destroy you completely. You have to tamuzi. Education in the quiet. Ejiro mo jo we to. I no use fear grow at all. Go and ask about me. I no use fear grow. Joa said, before I never the mother accused, because he may I don't give bam. Just respect your old age, respect yourself, and put your mouth where your money is. Because if you stand up to challenge someone like me, I will totally destroy you. Believe that. Anovia.
Thank God that
So, first of all, I heard what you said about me.
All right, this particular issue have actually generated a lot of talks. A lot of people have said a lot of things concerning this whole issue. Now, the reality is that I will always say this, and I'll always stand by my words. No matter the faction you are supporting, no matter who you think is doing the right thing or who is not doing the right thing, the most important thing is that let everyone be on track. Let everyone be on track. Because anything you are doing, if it's not in the interest of the Biafran freedom or the Biafran struggle, then for me, I just think you're wasting your time. Because it's just a matter of time. Everything will come to limelight. Ihe onye na-eme ya mewa. Ị na-eme nke ọma, ihe ọma dịrịkwanụ gị. But ị na-emekwa nke ọjọọ, ihe ọjọọ sorokwa gị. It's as simple as that. But I just feel all this ranting, all these issues, all these shenanigans going on here and there is uncalled for. We've actually reduced to the aspect that we are exposing ourselves on social media. Then yet we, the same people that are having these shenanigans, are fighting for the freedom of our people. Now, how do we expect the world to actually see us? They will be like these people that are not even in unity. How will they get this Biafra, even though they get it? How will they be able to actualize it, in as much as we've actually declared the United States of Biafra? But the reality is that as they come to fruition fully, have the Zoo government accepted it? No. We are in the process of making them accept it by fire, by force. So in all these things, all I can say is that it is high time we stop this dragging on social media. We stopped all these controversies that is happening between us, among us on social media, and face the major thing that has all brought us together. Whether this person is doing right or this person is doing wrong, let us not lose the track. Let us not lose focus on the major thing. Let us not lose focus on the major thing. And that is getting the freedom as quickly as possible. Fully getting the freedom as quickly as possible. This is all I have to say on this. But I'll leave you, to do your analysis and to join the conversation. I'm not here to give review who is wrong or who is right or attack. No. I don't do that. My platform is basically for news, and the news and information we give is strictly on Biafran news, because that is our focus. We need to tell our people what is happening in our land. Those in diaspora, need to know what is happening. So if this thing was a zoo, tackling our people, we would have known how to handle the situation and how to respond to them as a media platform. On that note, I say thank you once again for joining us on this wonderful YouTube channel. Make sure you share this video to as many groups, to as many platforms as possible. God bless you. To